Japan is known for a lot of unhinged things that you would never see in the West, but you'll see its influence wherever you go, especially online. If you're some weird gay internet denizen, you've likely come across Touhou Project one way or another. The music, the plushies, the games, it has everything you'll ever need. In the Western world, the most Touhou has ever done was be the subject of an anime convention or two. Meanwhile, back in its native land...
So basically some YouTube copyright troll decided to trademark Yukkuris and now own all rights to the format Yukkuris talking... No!
Once upon a time, there was Nichan. A place full of Japanese internet users talking about whatever. It's 2003, and Touhou Project was only really popular among very niche otaku circles with the occasional thread sharing art here and there. During this time, something called Shift JIS was a popular art form, using only characters from a keyboard to create cute anime girls. This challenge attracted artists from far and wide, including one guy by the name of Deepu Takazaki. He's a talented artist who decided to put his hat in the ring and see what he could add to the gist table. As the legend goes, he made Reimu, then made her chibi, added a little knife, and then decided to remove her whole body.
Ew, that looks nasty. What are those eyes? Ew. Listen, we can make her better. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Thus, the birth of a Japanese dumpling. At this point, the design was solidified, but we gotta travel forward in time to 2007, where Touhou was getting more popular thanks to new games and fanworks. On another image board, Shitaraba, there was a thread for the latest Touhou fighting game at the time, Immaterial and Missing Power, where I assume people were talking about their friendly gamer rage while getting their butts disrespected by... The original posts from the thread are likely lost, but on May 28th, 2007, from the memories of those who saw it, someone posted one of Takazaki's gist art with the text, Yukkuri shite ne, with a Marisa Yukkuri head as well.
Dude, you lost to a Marisa? Like, bro, just take it easy, dude.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
The people in his thread saw these Yukkuri heads as a stupid little inside joke, so they spread it around to other threads, other image boards, and even other normal people websites, like Twitter and Nico Nico Doga. It's like that old Haruhi dance meme. You'd see it everywhere on the Japanese internet, with memes, music videos, and apparently an extended universe. Yukkuri, Reimu, and Marisa? Well, apparently everyone's now Yukkuri. They have their own backstories, designs, personalities even.
Aw, Yukkuri Remelia's so cute.
Hey, there are some weird people online, and for whatever reason, there are some really talented artists who draw Yukkuris eating each other.
Dude, just take it easy, bro. All I want to do is eat you. What's with the look on your faces? I just don't understand.
Apparently, it's canon that Yukkuris are edible, despite having teeth and organs. Japanese cuisine really fell off. It's mainly a symptom of the internet being more edgy back then, as whenever you look up Yukkuri abuse nowadays, it's mainly people talking smack about it. That might be for the best, as it allows people to focus on what Yukkuris have done for Japan. Touhou Project is awesome because, as long as you follow Zun's rules, you can do whatever you want with the characters and create your own derivative works with them. However, how does that apply to the Yukkuri community? Most just followed the rules from Touhou Project, but the copyright rules were not set in stone. If they don't get it resolved quickly, it may become an issue in the future due to unforeseen events. You know how commentary channels have CSGO gameplay in the background? Well, in Japan, there's this genre that stemmed from old Nico Nico Doga Let's Play videos called Yukkuri Jikyo. Essentially, YouTube Let's Plays with a little twist. You can see Marisa Kurosame talk about Putin. Okay. Why does she have an opinion on this? They can appear in music videos, talk about Abraham Lincoln and JFK. They can talk about car crashes that are very traumatizing to watch. Or they can simply play some good old Mario Kart. In the English-speaking world, you don't really see channels using text-to-speech become super popular, mainly because they're kind of creepy. Flip that entire notion upside down in Japan, because their standards are a little bit quirky. You can easily see what I mean with a YouTuber by the name of Yukkuri K.
It all started when I was born.
They are the quintessential popular Japanese YouTuber. Ultimate music videos, commentary, and oh dear, they're a Minecraft YouTuber. Thankfully, no dirty skeletons in the closet. Dream got popular by doing manhunts. In Japan, you can get popular by sticking a Yukkuri Reimu on the side of the screen while playing Skyblock. For 50 freaking episodes.
This is Gen Z's One Piece. やっとから早く死ぬ.
From what I can guess, these types of videos are popular as Japanese tend to focus on the content itself rather than the personality behind it. Plus, some could say that the Japanese are shyer and they don't want their real identity being revealed online. It's anyone's guess, really. Seriously though, you'll see Yukkuri everywhere in Japan. You'll find plushies, popular figures using the headless design for their own OC sonas, gachapon machines, keychains, billboards, even appearances at 100-year-old shrines. Yukkuri Reimu and Marisa even made it to mainstream Japanese news one day because of the incident. Japanese autism needs to be studied because fans of popular media over there can be truly unhinged. Those gray areas in Yukkuri copyright are now coming back to bite everyone in the ass, as on May 15th, 2022, a YouTuber by the name of Yuzuha decided to go where no man has ever gone before. He announced on Twitter that he is the quote-unquote official owner of Yukkuri videos. In general. Essentially, he filed a patent for this Japanese phrase that encompasses Yukkuri videos online. He posted a video stating that, from now on, if you are to make videos using his format, you gotta pay him the big bucks. It's like that one time where a Minecraft YouTuber tried to own the copyright to the 100 days format. We in the business like to call that, how to lose your respect. Yuzuha went from being some unknown YouTuber to the big bad evil. Soon, Twitter lashed out against them for the initial announcement.
What are you talking about?
The reaction led to Yuzuha abandoning the payment plan as shown in a later tweet, but he still wants to hold on to the Yukkuri copyright for bragging rights or whatever. So, the Twitter mob wouldn't let down, and the outrage would spread quickly. On the same day, the creator of Touhou project himself, Zun, would make a tweet that basically states that he's aware of the copyright issues.
It appears someone is messing with the Yukkuri community. I'll get to the bottom of this.
But this is the internet, and Twitter wanted to see Yuzuha suffer, so one guy took some drastic action. On May 16th, an anonymous person sent a message to the Kai Intellectual Property Law Office building in the town of Sakura, which read,
Multiple bombs have been placed there. They will explode around 3 p.m.
This extremely passive-aggressive message was enough to shut down the office and mess up the schedule for local bus and train lines. Mainstream media in Japan would catch wind of this story. leading to overworked salarymen learning about the struggle of good versus evil on the interwebs. More importantly, literally everyone across the country and the world would condemn Yuzuha for filing the copyright patent. Apparently there was a hashtag trending on Twitter called Never Forgive Yuzuha. Yeah, Japanese don't mess around. But what was Zun doing to mitigate the situation? Well, he was playing Among Us with the musical artist Beat Mario.
右下の方で一人になってるから。
Yeah, no. He went to visit the lawyers of Duwango, which are the owners of Nico Nico Doga. They examined Yuzuha's original patent, and they quickly ruled that not only was it in violation of Touhou's fanwork guidelines, but it was also written so vaguely that it would be near impossible to find anyone. After the revelation that Yuzuha was kinda stupid, he made a tweet admitting defeat. He let go of his plan, and Zun made the tweet of a lifetime.
After consulting with law firms, Yuzuha's claims are total bullcrap. Yay!
Even Toby Fox liked the tweet. That's how you know things were big. As for Yuzuha himself, he apparently once stated that he would leave the internet forever. But he would return to YouTube as if nothing happened a few months later. People haven't forgotten or forgave him though. His videos are massively disliked, and his tweets still clown on him.
This knife. Who shall I use it on? It feels like hypocrisy when you have a sentence supporting Touhou project in your description.
Apparently someone cosplayed as Yuzuha a few days ago. Yuzuha seems to be a good sport about it, so props to him. Yukkuri is love, Yukkuri is life. If you want the true Japanese experience, don't go to Japan and see the beautiful castles or the TikTok tourist traps. Go online and watch some Yukkuri YouTubers. You won't understand anything they'll say, but you'll get what our friends across the world enjoy. Yuzuha's story reminds us that Touhou Project is very special. There really aren't that many places where you can freely use IP anymore. When you abuse the goodwill of Touhou fans, they're not going down without a fight. That and really talented artists can be weird people. Anyway, good night. Look at this Yukkuri Marisa cosplay. Don't abuse copyright systems and Yukkuri shite ne.